Eastbound, down, loaded up, and wait a minute. Number one, that song's country. Number two, song doesn't even talk about the car. Trans Am, come on, catch me if you can, my highway wonderland. That's more like it. There are plenty of YouTube channels with excellent modelers with excellent production skills. This is not one of them. Welcome to Cable's Creations, a video channel on modeling for the rest of us. Okay, getting started on where we left off. I had gotten an exhaust made and then figured out that I did have the styrene tube to make it a size that was more matching with the kit parts. So we're going to be working on that. Also do some more color sanding and hopefully get into clear parts. And something from the intro, for those of you who don't know, this particular group build, this rock and roll on wheels, it says kind of the rules are it can be any car that is mentioned in a song. And so I had been familiar with Sammy Hagar's Trans Am song. I didn't realize until I started doing this build that apparently he was writing it about a car he owned. So, hey, not just doing a fantasy build, but recreating a car that really existed. So, off to work. Bit of a mail call today. So, got more of the tube of the right size to make the exhaust, but more importantly, I got decals. So I've now got everything I need to finish this Trans Am. All right, bent some tube styrene to work on the exhausts. That'll be the parts coming off of the muffler, and then I'll kind of double up those so that I have some exhaust pipes, or some double exhaust pipes on each side. Okay, got some decals going. Some of those didn't go the best. These are very, very thin and flimsy. That one, I got one on the center of the steering wheel there. One around the gear shift, some seat belts, window crank, door lock. Now I've got a start on the dashboard. Got a radio and a graphic equalizer as well. And then some, let that kind of set, let the Mark Fit Strong do its work, and then tomorrow I'll start getting the dials in. So got the decals to be able to get the interior finished. So then I'll be finishing wet sanding and then getting clear and decals on the main body. All right, finished putting the decals of the dashboard on, and got the steering wheel inside, and also got the gear shifter in place. While I was at it, got to the next step of wet sanding, and a couple areas burned through, so I'm going to give it some touch-ups. So in the course of wet sanding, I've had quite a few areas of burn through. So gonna fix those, and then we'll start with the wet sanding again. Okay, I made up some license plates to go on the Trans Am, and I also found these for the license plate holder. I just found these on the internet, and there's a website out there for making your own custom decals or custom license plates. And so I made those, sized them appropriately, and created the decal. Put it into Word, sized it, and printed it off. Then sprayed with some acrylic clear. And actually, this decal paper, I just got it at Hobby Lobby. They do have full-sized sheets for doing decals that you can get at Micro Mark. Well, we're gonna need to do some sanding to smooth things out, but I have remade the exhaust for the Trans Am. And after it gets all smoothed out, get it into a gloss black to be followed by some kind of metallic color. All right, got the Trans Am paint down nice and smooth, so it's time for clear coat. Okay, that's about 3 coats of clear on the Trans Am. Thinner is still wet. I'm gonna give it 1 more coat of clear tonight, and tomorrow do the decals, and then let those get good and set up. Well, actually, I'll give it a quick little wet sand before doing the decals. Then once I get the decals on, let it, and then actually I might just give it a wet sand tomorrow, get the decals on, and then do even more coats of clear on top of the decals. And now my scratch-built exhaust is on there. Oh, hopefully that'll look all right. Oops, starting to fall over there on this side a little bit. I'll just get it maybe give it a little clamp to hold it in place better while the glue sets up. Okay, got the decals down. Those one in the front. Got one there on the bottom of of course, that big one. Got those, and the one on the back. So next it's gonna get, first let the decals all dry and set, and then multiple clear coats and a final wet sand, and put on the mirrors, and then get everything assembled, and it's done. Well, I tried using these license plates, and that was just not really working out, so I had a picture of these, which aren't exactly accurate, but they're gonna have to do. All right, got a whole bunch of clear coats on the Trans Am. Including over the decal. So next up will be some gentle wet sanding. Okay, well, I am quickly approaching the finish line. Got the decals and the clear coats on, so Next up, some wet sanding. Attach a few more things and final assembly, and we'll be done. So by the next time you see this, it should be finished.